work off that jab and keep it in Bradley's face. I think that's what Bradley has to do to Witter for openers. Bradley backing up. Looks like he's trying to find range to unload that right. Witter just walking to Bradley. Bradley just looking to counter with that right hand. It's a pretty sloppy fight for two guys who sharpshoot pretty well.
Well, Junior Witter's been negative in his career. And negative is a sort of a British boxing term, and it means that he's a spoiler. Doesn't land a lot of shots, doesn't get hit a lot.
Looks like he just raised Bradley with that left cross. Witter looks very comfortable fighting southpaw here, but not doing anything with the jab. No, uppercut from outside misses badly, so Witter looking very amateurish there, and Bradley not biting on a thing. Bradley to the body again with the jab. Good head movement from Tim Bradley. They want Bradley to start moving side to side. Don't walk in straight. But you know what? He's hesitating, Steve.
I feel he's playing right into Junior Witter's hands. I want to see pressure from Tim Bradley. I want to see him go for the win. Maybe he gets knocked out going for the win, but at least he'll go home knowing he tried to take the title home with him.
Absolutely, and he's 10 years younger. You know, he's got to have the fresher legs. There's no doubt about it, even though Witter, as we said, superb condition. Here we see a little mugging from Bradley, and ahead again, a warning from the referee. We'll be watching that.
Younger legs for Bradley, yes, but at this pace, Witter could box, what, 25 rounds?
No doubt. That double right hand from Bradley, the second one caught Witter on the way out. No real damage. Witter just with a rush. He just bull rushed him there. His hands were down. Now he's back. Conventional stance where I think his jab is much more effective when he's orthodox.
Yeah, Witter hasn't landed a jab yet this round.
Well, he hasn't, certainly from the southpaw stance. He just paused with it. He smokes it more from this orthodox stance. He's doing it there. Bradley gets out of the way. Now it's back to southpaw for the champion. Champion with a body shot. There's Witter just showing the lead hand here to set up that left. And he whips a left cross that connects. Trying to bait Bradley, and Bradley walking in without punching, Steve. There's a little hot dog showmanship from the champion. Bradley not coming in behind that jab to close distance. He's just walking to the champion.
Bradley has to keep his punches short because Witter is a master of distance, and he's been out of range.
Have you got in there? Okay, you know what he's trying to do, right? Hey, he's lunging in. I know you're barely starting. Okay. I want you to just maintain that pace, baby. Okay? Maintain that pace. You're under control. After the fifth round comes, you're gonna start picking it up. Okay? Right. By now, you're supposed to know what he's got. Okay? He's getting desperate already. He don't know what to do. He can't get to you anymore. Okay?
Hey, just hit that jab on him. You keep him busy with the jab. That's beautiful. You gotta keep doing that, okay? Keep busy on it.
Action from round 4. I said before that if Bradley's going to fight from the outside, he's really limited to one punch, the right hand. He's going to have to land it again and again. See a second look at this here. You see Witter in the southpaw stance should make the right hand a little more effective. He doubles up on it in the second shot, landed, but not with a lot of power. He's not going to jab Witter. He's not going to punch to the body if he's from the outside. He's going to have to land that right hand neck again and again and again.
I'd like to see him come in behind that jab, though. Maybe land the jab and then set up that right hand a lot better. You agree, you know, Joel Diaz, trainer of Bradley, had his world title shot, and it slipped away. You know, he told him just keep this pace, take your time. Witter's looking desperate. There wasn't any urgency in that corner. This could be a one-shot deal. Bradley loses this, back of the line, baby.
Back of the line, and 24 or not 24, there's no guarantee he gets another shot. As you said, Joel Diaz had a shot at Philip Holiday and never got a second shot.
Yeah. Witter absolutely at his pace here. Oh, that left, that was just a slip. This is an experienced referee, will tell you. Massimo Baravecchio, about 20 title fights, including Witter's title win over DeMarcus Corley. He also refereed the Calzaghe-Kessler fight recently, or not that long ago. Bradley is in the wheelhouse here. He's close, but he's not doing any punching inside. Very, very cautious. There, a right hand connects from Bradley. It's a good head movement, may have set that up. Witter sort of deked himself out of position. Witter with that sneaky lead left.
Witter's reflexes are just outstanding, and that's why he's so difficult to hit cleanly.
Man, I'll tell you, this is a real sloppy fight, and the reason is, as you said, he's just a moving target. But give it to Bradley, he's not showing frustration anyway.
The irony here is that when Junior Witter first fought on American television on Showtime many a moon ago against Zab Judah, nobody wanted to see him fight again because he ran. Well, you don't see him running, but you see a very, very awkward fighter, sometimes amateur, who fights at a slower pace.
He doesn't waste any movement, you know. He's not running around the ring by any means.
No, and he doesn't have to either because he's not being pushed.
He's got to be pressed. You've got to see some pressure from Bradley at this point, you would think. Here he comes with the right hand, and he backs off again to set up the offense. Neither guy's discouraged the other with any big power displays, have they, Steve?
Not at all. It's not like Junior Witter is dominating this fight, hardly. How many clean punches has he landed?
I mean, how many hard punches? I think Bradley's got to throw some hard shots, and Witter, I would think, would have to make Bradley rethink these forays forward by nailing him like that. They tie up in the middle.
Bradley doesn't look frustrated. He's been encouraged by his corner. But if he starts gunning that right hand from too far away or gunning it without making it a straight punch, then you'll know he's starting to get frustrated.
He could run into a counter. Witter, a nice switch in that left hand. That's the example we were talking about. He went from southpaw to orthodox. Great position to punch and land with that left. He just missed with it, but he's still in good position.
It'll come, Junior. All right, it'll come. All right.
Right, deep breathe.
Come on. Come on.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up and deep breathe. That's it. In slow, heel strike.
You're in front. You've won every single round. All you got to do is just don't get. When he caught you with that shot, yeah, come back, but make sure you come off your jab first, right? Because you can't get past that fence. Trust me. You're scoring him with better shots.
Don't go to the body. Don't go to the body. Keep to his head.
Only to break you up a little bit. Do you understand?
Don't go to the body. Keep to his head.
The only way you can get into it is to drag you into a fight. If you're tapping, you can't get past you. It's a bit like Demarcus Crowley doing it. For 7 or 8 rounds, you'll start getting running out of ideas and start throwing yourself at you. Yeah? Come on, you concentrate and focus what you're doing.
Guard, comes him off, and he comes on here, hit him with his bumper. Keep him going back to you.
The advice seems to be, Steve, from the Ingalls to Witter is headhunt and let the punches flow combinations. Do you agree?
If they're going to fight from the outside, yeah. Punching to the body from the outside is very dangerous because you can be easily countered, and that's what Bradley needs to do with the right hand. So I agree with the strategy.
Because Junior Witter's been able to control range in this fight. Bradley will walk forward. He's not doing anything, trying to set up that quick right hand of his there. The left hand lands from him as he turned with a hook. Bradley's back. I should say Witter back, conventional stance. There's Bradley trying to feint his way in, but Witter not biting on any of those. No jab from Witter, laying out the lead hand, this time from the orthodox. Long right hand misses from Bradley. Sneaky left lands from Witter.
Nick, in our fighter meetings, isn't this about the time of the fight Tim Bradley said he's going to turn it up?
Yeah, he just hit him with a nice right hand. Exactly. Let's see if there's a follow-up here.
These aren't easy rounds to score because, you know, it's not like Witter's landing big shots either. Bradley's landing almost nothing. Very hard to give the rounds to Tim Bradley so far.
Bradley walking in, hands are low, but Witter doesn't make him pay. Nice left hand from Bradley. Bradley trying to chase down Witter. Witter now in retreat, using the ring.
And where was Bradley when he landed the left hook inside?
Yeah. Witter's back southpaw on the left. Bradley trying to juke his way in a little bit. Witter just waiting to pick him off from outside. But it's falling into a pattern. Bradley will do that, and then they'll rush and clinch. They'll rush him and clinch. Good left hand there from Bradley. So a couple of sloppy lefts have landed from Bradley. This is a very close round again, huh, Steve?
Yes, it is, and a little better for Bradley.
I think so, too.
If you're wondering about Witter's chin, down only one time in his career, in his 5th fight.
Witter's been 12 rounds 5 times. Bradley never. We're in the 6th. Bradley trying to go to the body. Witter strictly going to the head. Oh, he ran into a counter shot, did the champion there. Bradley trying to follow up, but gets tied up. So this is Bradley's round so far with 35 seconds to go.
Problem is when you can count the punches landed on one hand, you know, that's not good.
Yeah, got 3. Bradley work off that jab. Too many single shots from both men. Right hand and the champion's down. Crashing overhead right. Witter up immediately, but wow, that was a overhand bomb. And Bradley with time trying to close it out now. Witter holds on, he's in trouble. He's dancing away, he's down a 10-8 round easily. Huge, and Joel Diaz just grabs the challenger. Get back to the corner here. You're winning this fight all of a sudden.
You're a deep breathe. Give me some cold water. Give me some cold water. Hold that down.
Panic in the corner of the champion.
Come on. You got caught with a stupid shot because you were waiting, right? Hold it. Come on. Wait yourself up. Yeah. Right, listen.
Action from round 7. It's the first time that Bradley's really thrown an overhand right. I don't think Witter saw it. Mostly Bradley's been throwing straight rights. Watch again. Yeah, Bradley saw it, but he saw it after it made contact. That's a legit knockdown. And Junior Witter, very lucky that the round was virtually over when that happened. Well, we're at the halfway mark, Nick. You throw it up in the air. This is anybody's fight at this point.
Well,
but the momentum.
I'm throwing you to the scorecards. How do you have it?
57-56, Junior Witter, 10-8 in the 6th for Bradley.
Yeah, he was going to win that round anyway, and he did it decisively with that knockdown. So the champion's been on the floor only the 2nd time in his long career.
Bradley going for it, and he should.
He's mugging him now, yep. He's getting tough with him. He's getting mean. He's closing the gap, and he's going after him. He knows he got the Witter. He knows he's dropped him, of course. And we'll see how the champion regroups. What should Witter be doing, Steve?
Well, right now, Witter has to clear his head. If it's a little fuzzy and holding is the right thing to do.
We don't know that, do we? That's a slip. Witter becoming a little unglued here, though, Steve.
And Bradley very composed. He has to go for it, Nick. He's on the road. He doesn't want to box and hear the judges give a decision. If he wants to win this fight, he should go for a knockout. We felt that way all along.
Exactly. Here's Bradley. Now he's starting to jab his way in. He's really trying to close the gap here. Gets a little wild there. Missed. Witter didn't make him pay, and then another wild right from Bradley missed. So he missed with a left and a right. But he is really trying to suffocate the champion.
Was swelling under Bradley's left eye. Not a problem yet. Something to watch.
Bradley with much more aggression now. Witter switches up on him, but not doing any punching. He's taking this round off. He could be clearing his head. You're right.
Well, with Bradley being more aggressive, Witter's going to have more opportunities. So far, he hasn't landed anything. And remember, judges like aggressiveness, whether it's effective or not. Well, I don't have to tell you who the aggressor is right now.
Well, Bradley, with that one fell swoop of a right, neutralized the champion's speed and elusiveness. Now it's up to Witter to start nullifying some of that aggression from Bradley. Left hand from Witter. Champion seems to have gathered himself. Bradley continually coming forward. Sunk a left hook to the ribs that was partially blocked by the overhand right. Landed. There's that right hand again. So quick hands from Tim Bradley.
First time he's really tried that punch, scoring the knockdown at the end of the 6th.
And the champion's cut under his right eye.
Boy, a fight can turn on one punch, can it?
Yeah, and fortunes depending on when in the round that knockdown was, as you said. The champion got out of the round. Nice left hand from Witter.
Best punch by Witter in 4 or 5 rounds.
That was his power punch. He's got to do a lot more. He's got to throw in combinations, Steve. I haven't seen any combinations from him. There's that left hand again. Bradley content to cover up and now pull his way forward. He wants to make this an inside fight.
Bradley getting hit coming in. Creates a problem. Does he go for it and risk getting hit? Or does he back off and box the way he did the first 6 rounds? I say he goes for it.
Goes for it, but you know, he tried to feint his way in before. That wasn't necessarily working. I think raw aggression here. Not stupid.